Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the bonus reading for my friends Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands, the Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles. Guys, I want to say that some of you have started to see a person of interest. The two of you have spent quite some time together in the recent past. You tried your best to figure out the connection, Page of Swords, gathering knowledge and information. I find interesting the Nine of Wands, guys, because it can describe maybe some of you that were not exactly lucky in romantic situations in the past. Now you are looking for a Four of Wands type of connection, which for me can be a soulful partnership, 11-11 card for a lot of readers. Let's say the chance to build for the future in a trustworthy and reliable way. The Page of Pentacles can be a due diligence for me, so it's like you have been doing your homework about this connection with your person of interest, but for some reason there is something that, despite the expectations, is not flowing quite right between the two of you. And if we think about the Emperor as the chance to transform into action a plan well thought, and if we think about the plan as something in favor of the development of this connection, that progress was put on hold, the Seven of Pentacles, kind of consciously, and I want to say by your person of interest. Some of you are dealing with a person of interest that can be older than you guys, and this can be, for some reason, an obstacle for this connection. And I say that because of the energies that we got in the present position. So, Ten of Cups and the Temperance, the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. There is a mismatch, guys, between you and your person of interest, because it seems that some of you are trying to build a partnership for the years to come. Some of you want to get married. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Hierophant. Your person of interest doesn't seem to be focused on that type of progression. Instead, they love the opportunity to share with you intimate moments. So your person of interest can be the King of Wands. They have been almost taking advantage of you guys if we follow the Six of Pentacles, which for me is a woman up, woman down dynamic. So there is no fairness, no respect, no equal give and take in a situation. Someone can feel like they have the edge over another person. I want to say that this can be the case, unfortunately, because your person of interest can say to you that they love you, you are special for them, they enjoy every moment that they can spend with you. But if we think about the Ten of Cups, Hierophant combination of energies, they can keep buying some time, Temperance. They can ask you guys to be patient. You get it? And if you are younger, it is possible that the two of you can be kinda at two different stages of your journeys, and the priorities may not be exactly on point, and this can work as a catalyst for misunderstandings. I want to say, guys, that because the connection has been a source of interest for you, it seems that some of you can still be willing to give your person of interest a little bit more time. But if you realize that feelings and emotions, love with the capital L, cannot go at the same pace of the passionate side of the connection, this can represent a deal breaker, guys. Future energies, we got the Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups and the Death card, the Temperance, recurrent energy, and the Three of Wands. Guys, I feel that this connection is already skating on thin ice, as we usually share in our readings. Love seems to be a one-way street in this connection, meaning that you can be the one more invested in the opportunity to make something positive happen in favor of this connection in the long run. Your person may have a different mentality, maybe different beliefs or different goals, if we think about the practical side of their life, and they may try to convince you to postpone the opportunity to transform this passionate connection into an established relationship. So if they do that, what are you going to do? Because that moment will seal the fate of this connection one way or the other. Guys, we have the Ten of Swords. We cannot ignore the energy. It's a harsh completion. It can be a breakup, a separation, you know? I feel that it can be a thought, at least for some moments, you know? Especially for you. For one simple reason, because if the Temperance is about the opportunity for your person to keep asking you guys to be patient and to wait for the right time for this connection to become something more, when will that right time come? Can your person of interest offer you a guideline, you know, some timeline in order to figure things out? Or is it just some theoretical exercise in order to say that something positive will come in favor of the two of you, but who knows when? So that's why the woman up, woman down dynamic is unfolding. Your person of interest, especially if they are older than you, feels in charge of this connection. They kinda know that you are looking for a romantic connection, but they are only providing the physical and sexual side. They are falling short if we think about the emotional side. And for you, this can be the breaker. Knight of Cups, Death card. There can be a transformation. There can be a revolutionary change. Some of you can take your love away. Always quoting the Cranberries' song Promises. She's going to leave him over, she's going to take her love away. The expectations, guys, between you and your person of interest can be different. And the Three of Wands can represent the opportunity for some of you to turn your back on this connection, because at some point you can realize that you have waited long enough and the doubts, the indecision that you have experienced at the beginning of the connection for some factors that were already there can basically be considered like a certainty. It was not an impression. It was something real that maybe could have been fixed with some adjustments, but your person of interest doesn't seem to be focused on the opportunity to allow the manifestation of reliable energies like the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. And because of that, some of you can say, I am sorry, but this is not the connection that I was hoping for. Because yes, the passionate side of the situation can be extremely satisfying, but if we think about plans for the future, we are not making any progress. And that's what can push some of you down a different road. Guys, I feel that it is just a matter of time because of the fact that the Three of Wands is a standby. And because of the influence coming from the Temperance, if we think about patience. But patience is a powerful virtue. It can make all the difference, but sometimes it can even run out, especially if the circumstances are recognized as ones that are not fair enough to stand. So it seems that some of you will have an important decision to make about this fairly young connection. It can be necessary to ask some important questions to your person of interest, then pay attention to their answers, and then again, hold them accountable for what they can or cannot do when it comes to the romantic connection with you. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow. So thank you, And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!